Yes, sir.
All right, we will.
All right, we are back in the building. Welcome to Triad Hip Hop Podcast. This is your man Kurt, and this is
Howie.
This is episode 242.
242.
Yes, sir. We in the building, so we gonna try not to keep y'all today. We got a few things to talk about.
Yeah, we got quite a bit. Things keep on, coming out, but
Popping up, man.
Yeah. How was your week, sir?
My week was good. I can't complain. I'm trying to get my mic right.
Oh, it's all
My
right.
mic sounds nice.
Check one.
All right, but yeah, my week was pretty good. I ain't had no complaints. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Glad we got to do the episode today because I wasn't sure. I know you got some things going on that you got to do. So glad we were able to get this done today and share some news with y'all with the hip hop world. So, and this is a big year. This is the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So
Yep.
I'm glad that we're able to do some things to celebrate. So, how about you? How was your week?
Week was pretty good. Finished, I passed my classes, you know what I'm saying? So,
Okay, finally passed the 5th grade.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Moving up to, moving up to the little, the blocks and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna worry about my shapes and shit, nigga.
Shapes and colors.
Shapes and colors.
Match stuff up.
You know how to match stuff up, you know what I'm saying? Put the circle in the square to it. I mean, the circle in the circle to it. But nah, I passed the classes and stuff, and I'm my cousin. She graduated nursing, I believe nursing school and whatnot. I don't know the gist of it. I know she's going to be a nurse practitioner now.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah,
That's what's up.
Yeah, so she's doing it big, and I'm proud of her. And
Yeah, shout out to that, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations, man. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, so we're going. That's why I'm tomorrow. That's what I'm going up there for New Jersey. We're going up there with her, spend time with her. And
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
So on Mother's Day, May birthdays, and her graduation.
Okay.
I told my man that yesterday. I said, man, you can imagine all the hogs and bees, all that getting killed and slaughtered for that day.
I'm telling you, man, there's gonna be so much going on this weekend, man. And so happy early Mother's Day, to all the mothers out there.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Yeah. So y'all got that going on, Even though we don't never hit a Happy Father's Day, we need more Happy Father's Day.
Nah, son. Get that nigga a tie and a sandwich. That's it. Get that nigga a tie, son.
Chris Rock said, "Daddy, get the big piece of chicken."
That's it. Get that nigga a tie.
Man. So, but yeah, man. So, everything going on with work and all that.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, I want to give a shout out to my Uncle Marlon. He had a birthday today.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
And my cousin Derek, who actually had a birthday back in the 3rd. And then the rest of y'all May babies, I can get with y'all when I get
All right. That's what's up, man.
I had to shout out them too. Yeah.
Well, we got we can go ahead and get right into it, man. We got a couple of people that passed away. We want to send some condolences to their families.
Yeah,
so first we lost Charlie Rock, LD, who was part of Terror Squad. He was part of more like the street division of Terror Squad. He wasn't into the rapping part. But him and Fat Joe had kind of a falling out, and they really had a lot of beef over the years, and so I hate that he passed away without them, being able to squash that. You know what I mean? The funny thing about it though, right after he passed away and the word started spreading that he passed, a lot of people feel like Fat Joe disrespected him, because Fat Joe put out an Instagram post of just himself sitting there, and the caption said, "God don't like ugly."
Wow.
This happened to him on purpose or something. So I don't know. I mean, that's what it kind of does feel like, because it was like right after the word came out, Fat Joe put that Instagram post out, and you know, the caption was "God don't like ugly." So I really hope he wasn't being petty like that, man, because that's really low for you to do that, man. You know what I mean? I got a lot of love for Joe, but you know that would be really low for you to do some shit like that.
Yeah, especially in the position that you sit at, man.
Right.
You know what
so
I'm
even if y'all had beef, I mean, the man is going. You know, he can't defend himself when you say some shit like that. So I hope that you know that's not what it was, but that's what it seemed like. But anyway, rest in peace to you know, Charlie Rock, and then also we lost Olympic gold medalist Tori Bowie, who was a track and field star, passed away at the age of what was it, 32?
32.
Wow, man, it's way too young, man. To be an Olympic gold medalist in track and field and to be gone at the age of 35.
A lot of these, you know, athletes, I mean, I ain't gonna say a lot of these, but there are quite a bit of athletes, you know, prime shape, just dropping, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Even, you know, it kind of takes me back to, like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you remember FloJo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? She died of like similar causes too, didn't she?
I can't remember.
She died young.
Yeah, I can't remember, but I think you're right though. So yeah, man, that's crazy, man, right there. And just in case we forgot, I'm not sure. I think we did cover this, but we'll send a rest in peace out to the gentleman who lost his life in the subway situation where he got put in a chokehold by the military guy who, you know, basically held him for too long and just, you know, snuffed his life out. You know what I mean? And so I want to give a rest in peace to him. I think we talked about it last week, but just in case we didn't, you know, I just want to throw that out there. So let's give them a moment of silence just to pay our respects. All right. Thank y'all for doing that. We appreciate that. Okay. So we want to jump into the birthdays or the question of the day?
We're getting the birthdays.
Birthdays? All right. Let's do the birthdays real quick. All right. So yesterday on February, May 9th, we had, I don't know why February is in my head, but on May 9th, we had my man Ghostface Killer from the Wu-Tang, you know what I mean? Yeah. Happy birthday to him. And today we got a couple. We got my man Craig Mack. Rest in peace to him and happy birthday. My man Young MC, you know what I mean? Old school icon.
You want
it? Yep. So happy birthday to both of them. Yeah, man. Bust a move. That was my joint.
Nah, that's good.
He was just recently on a show. What was it? They had a special guest appearance of him on one of these little like talk shows or game shows or something like that. It was kind of cool. He did a little snippet from his song. But I think it was one of them shows where you got to guess the music or some shit like that. You know, one of those types of shows. But coming up tomorrow, we got my man Ace Hood, you know what I mean? Happy birthday to him. He still makes music every now and then, but, you know, not as often as he used to. But, you know, still shout out to him. And coming up on the 12th, we got my man Elzhi from Detroit, you know what I mean? He's one of my favorites out of Detroit. Also, coming up on the 13th, we got my man OC, you know what I mean? Lyricist Supreme.
That's my dude there.
Also on the 13th, we got Pusha Terrence.
Pusha Terrence!
And the legend from EPMD, Parrish Smith, a.k.a. PMD. Happy birthday to him.
Dollars.
Yes, sir. And then coming up on the 14th, we got rest in peace to Freaky Ty. His birthday's on the 14th. Happy birthday to him. Coming up on the 15th, we got the legend Melly Mel. You know what I mean? So happy birthday to him.
It says, child was born, no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. Gotta smile on you what he's smiling to, because it's only God knows what you go through.
Yes, sir. And then also on the 15th, one of my best friends from high school, my man Ron McIntosh. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, sir.
Yeah. Coming up on the 16th, we got my man Love Bug Starsky. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Rest in peace. Sir. And then Special Ed. happy birthday to them. So let's give them all some cheers.
All right. I'm your idol, your highest title, numero uno. I'm not Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
Yeah. That song was my joint, man. That song would never get old. You know, I got it made.
Yeah.
He said I got a frog, a dog with a solid gold bone. Yo, that's dope, man.
Yeah, that was when hip hop was fun.
Yeah, man. You know, you could just keep it real. You know, he wasn't trying to be like no gangster. He'll let you know. You know, this is just fun for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a dope lyricist.
You.
All right, so let's jump into our question of the day. So what was the question of the day that you came up with for us today?
Okay, so really, this question of the day kind of stems from, so I was in the, you know, believe it or not, I know I'm fat, but my fat ass was in the gym. All right. So I was, you know, doing the treadmill, and then, you know, this politics season, you know, everybody trying to get prepped for 2024. So you're going to see all these damn political ads and stuff.
Right.
And the thing of it is, it's just like, the things that they're focusing on, it's like, really? Like, it's 2023, right. We still doing this?
Yeah.
So the thing of it is our politicians behind the times?
Yeah. Our politicians behind the times, and I can definitely say they probably are, you know what I mean? I guess it depends on who you talk to, you know, because some of them are purposely behind the times. You know, a lot of the conservatives, you know, that's their whole thing. You know, conservatism is all about staying with the old-fashioned traditional values and things like that. You know, whereas the progressives are a little bit more, let's move forward. But all of them are really a little behind the times. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, you know, me and, you know, my girlfriend, we talked last night. And we was talking about, like, love him or hate him, Obama really was the first one to really use, like, the social media platform.
Yeah.
And use, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know, he was in the video games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he actually used stuff that the young people that was, you know, about something. But, I mean, like I said, he used like that type of marketing to get to where he was at. So I even though love him or hate, but at least he was kind of like, look, you know, this is what people are using, this is what people are utilizing to energize a young base, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? You got Joe Biden running again talking about we're bringing manufacturing back. Like, manufacturing? Nigga, we got AI right now. Manufacturing? You fucking serious? I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand the importance. I mean, making stuff, I get it. But realistically, though, like I said, AI, we got open AI chat.
Yeah,
is coming out. Motherfucking manufacturing. It's like damn. Chappelle talked about some when Trump was coming in talking about some. Yeah, I'm gonna bring coal back. Coal.
Right.
Coal.
I mean, I get what he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to get some old American values back in place, hard work and all that, but. Most likely, even if they did bring it back, it's not really going to last because AI is taking over and they're going to have a lot of automated processes to do all of that warehouse shit that, you know, people used to do.
I mean...
so it's really not going to, even if you do have a moment, it's going to be a brief moment. You know, then it's going to fade right back out.
Yeah, I think the thing of it is, you know what I'm saying, especially for us to be like a... world power or whatnot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like we're really focused on the wrong shit. Like China, love them or hate them. China, India, like all these places, now granted, they're, especially with China, you know, communists and all that stuff. And then India's got a caste system. So, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, those kids focus on stuff. And they're actually, you know, able to compete in the world market. Right. We just, you know, like, well, Billy feels like a girl today. He shaved his penis.
Right.
It's like, you know, we don't. I mean, I ain't knocking. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know. That's your thing. That's your thing. I'm not knocking it, but I'm saying we are focused on the wrong thing. They ain't dealing with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we over here talking about bringing manufacturing back. It's like you're not even testing the temperature of the people. You're not even testing like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I definitely see that they are behind the times when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, I think it does need a little bit of a balance. It's like we don't want AI to do everything.
Yeah,
but it's okay in certain areas. You know, manufacturing, I think it's okay to have AI help with the automation and robotics and stuff like that. But making like music and shit like that, I don't need AI for that. You know what I mean? I don't need that. I'd rather have a person doing genuine lyrics and songs and all of that, you know, instruments. I don't need the AI being able to replicate an instrument. I don't need that. That's just me. Mm-hmm. You know, I can only speak for myself, but that's how I feel. But you know, let me go ahead and throw an extra question in there. I put up a post on our Instagram where I said I had some MCs out of Queens. I chose my 4 top lyricists from Queens, New York, and that is Nas, LL, Pharoah Monch, and Kool G Rap. And I put the question out there that, you know, can you name another borough in New York that has 4 MCs that could take them on lyrically? You know, lyrically, not like who sold the most albums and none of that, just lyrically in like a lyrical battle. You know, any 4 MCs from a borough, 4 MCs from Brooklyn, or 4 from Harlem, or 4 from Staten, you know what I mean? Bronx. Long Island, whatever, you know what I mean? The Bronx. I don't know if there are 4 that can stand up to them. I think you'd have a good, close matchup, but I don't think there's 4 that can stand up to them. You can probably pull 2 or 3 out of each borough, but not a full 4, in my opinion, lyrically. You know what I mean? So, now, you know, it would be hard, you know, if a lot of the rappers that, well, I guess you could do Dead or Alive. I guess it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Big Pun and Biggie and all them, Big L, you know, bring them on too, you know what I mean? But if you can bring a full 4, let me know. I need to know, you know what I mean?
That'd be kind of tough, man, because see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Bronx, you could think like the Big Pun, you could think KRS-One.
Right.
But man,
yeah, so it's like
Brooklyn,
2, you know, we got 2.
Brooklyn would probably be close because
Brooklyn would be the closest, yeah.
Because you got Kane, you got I Love Him or Hate Him Jay, you got
Biggie,
Big, yeah. You also have who else in Brooklyn?
So that's 3 for Brooklyn. You know what I mean? That's 3 for Brooklyn. Kane, Biggie, and Jay. I don't know, man.
Oh, well, technically, Buster's from Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, Buster.
That would be
Buster is he is a dope lyricist. I don't know if he can handle all of the Queens ones I came up with. I mean, he could see Buster. To me, if I had to give him a score out of 10, I would give him like maybe an 8.5 to a 9. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I would give him like all 10s on that on lyricism. But, you know, he can rap his ass off. So, yeah, he might be the closest. So that will probably be the closest squad you can come up with. I still don't think they would win, in my opinion. It's my humble opinion.
Maybe we need to do like BET, like, since they got the bracket of the groups, we need to have like a bracket of our, like, you know, like the boroughs.
The boroughs, yeah. So,
and regions.
Y'all might have to help us out with that.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That would be dope. So yeah, but yeah, that's I think that might be as close as you're gonna get. You can probably get 2 out of Harlem. Out of Staten, you can get 2 or 3 out of Staten, but I don't know if you can get a full 4.
Well, I mean, it would be like it would be Woo. Who else pumping Staten like that though?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Wu was the only ones who really did it for Staten Island, man.
Well, outside of Force MDs.
Well, yeah, Force MDs.
But yeah, they ain't fucking with that squad.
Right.
They ain't fucking with that. Man, I tell you what, if honorable mention, if you put Prodigy on that shit, it'd be a fucking problem.
Yeah.
If
I wanted to make it a full 5.
Like Prodigy in his prime, woo!
Yeah.
That would be a problem.
Now, you know who would be a good squad, though? Not a full 4, but you can get a lot out of Long Island. Because Long Island, you got Rakim.
Yeah.
And you got Keith Murray. He one of the top lyricists. You know what I mean?
You got Chuck D, right?
Chuck D, yep.
Yeah.
So, you can get at least 3 out of
And
Long
you got
Island.
you got De La, but you
De
can,
La, yeah.
you can.
I don't know about lyricism, but yeah, they
La, they nice.
They nice. I'm just talking about
nice.
as far as being able to hang with people like Nas and LL and them, Cool G Rap. They nice, but I don't know if they have that.
Nice. They nice.
But they nice though.
Nice.
Nice. But yeah, so y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think about those 2 questions for today. Can you come up with another squad out of NYC that could hang with that? As far as the politicians, do you think they're behind the times? You know what I mean? So
and we definitely got to do other regions on that. Do a little outside.
Yeah. You can come up with another region if you want. That was just my initial frame of thought when I posted it. But yeah, if you can come up with let's say 4 out of Atlanta, 4 out of California, you know what I mean, something like that. 4 out of Detroit. Detroit got some heavy hitters.
Man, Detroit.
You get Eminem and Royce already. That's 2 out of Detroit. You know what I mean? Maybe what's my man's name? Tech Nine.
Yeah, well, Tech Nine's from Kansas City.
That's
Midwest.
Kansas City.
So we probably
have to do Midwest.
We probably have to
right.
do Midwest.
We might have to make it a Midwest thing, but Detroit.
Well, you got Trick though. Trick.
Trick,
and even though my man Eminem, my man
MGK.
No, not MGK. Not MGK. He's like
Cleveland.
It was like Ohio.
Cleveland. Still Midwest,
my man, what's my man's name? T Grizzly.
Oh,
I ain't heard from him in a while, but that was my dude, yo.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, he was kind of like, to me, he was like a new age. He was like a new age E40.
Yeah,
he
definitely.
definitely got some influence from E40. I feel.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree on that. But anyway, that's our questions for today. So put that in the chat, and please don't forget, hit all the buttons. You know what I mean? Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
Brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters.
We need funds allocated so we can build the motherfucking school.
You know what I mean? Don't worry about what we win. Don't worry about what pastor win.
That's right.
What kind of car?
Yeah, don't worry about what drive. Don't worry. I said, don't worry about what car pastor drive. Don't worry about what kind of house. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. I say, don't ask. No questions. Hey man, pass that nigga on the side.
On the side. Oh shit, that's classic right there.
Classic.